And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the middle. Here's Castle. Drops in the layup for 2. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
One thing you don't want to let Barnes do is get comfortable in the open floor. I mean, he's outstanding at running past the opposition in transition.
Shot's good by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell finds Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle misses. Castle's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Reeves. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Castle. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Counted.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Outside Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. Checked by James. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
James can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 4. Down low. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh! Wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with a rebound. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Castle. The shot by Reeves, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Three-pointer, Fox. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Vassell from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Doncic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And that one's good. Waters got 6.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it. Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Smart passes to Kleba, back to Smart. Can they get it? Rebound San Antonio. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. To the left wing. Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic. The 3. Harper misses. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. San Antonio on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Fox. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Johnson. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Smart up top. Still no points. Lets it go from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Sohan. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Ali, appreciate the report. Brian, he's checked in for Cornette. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 9.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Bryant, a screen on Smart. On the wing, Bryant. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's stolen by Smart. And they're on the break. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. 14 points for him.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove. And he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Fox, the pass to Bryant. San Antonio again can't hit. Here are the Lakers now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. And Smart nails the triple.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. regroup for the Lakers. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. On defense, Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Fox. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 4. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
It's James with the drive, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The 3 is up. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And San Antonio has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Castle finds Wembanyama. Doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Fox. Fires from deep. San Antonio again can't hit. Johnson against James. Now Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Castle. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Castle's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Vincent. Now James, covered by Johnson. The turnaround. The shot by James, no good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
From deep, here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He carried them back into this ballgame. It's all tied up to end the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
BA, and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of all of the players, certainly the big guys, stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Castle. Fox finds Vassell. From the line, the basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Here's Hachimura. He's scoreless, launches it, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on James. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 4th assist in this one. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Barnes against Hachimura. Barnes passes to Fox. 3-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Luka on the attack.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. The putback. Ayton goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Number 36.
Spurs trail by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Brian, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. From deep, here's Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton, and it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Hachimura. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it, and the Lakers with some changes. LaRavia comes in for LeBron, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. Now here's Sohan, and that one is hammered home!
Oh, showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sohan finish with force.
1:36 left to play in the third. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's had a solid performance. The offensive end, rock solid, providing that stability.
Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to Vanderbilt, and here's Reeves. 4-3, that one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Smart. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Harper passes to Bryant. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Vanderbilt, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play. The Rook, Dylan Harper showing some power.
Outside Reeves, puts up a 3. And no good. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Fox the pass to Cornette. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season. but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And San Antonio making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Now here's Fox. Three-pointer, no good. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And Bryant pulls it down.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Outside Reeves. Fires for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson with it. Vincent picks him up from 20 feet. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Johnson.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Fires the three. The Lakers with another miss. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Fox, plenty of space. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Reeves. For three. And Bryant pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Harper gets it to go.
In that 15, 18-foot range, things will be there for Harper. Teams defend him to drive.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Koloko, he's checked in for Kleba. James comes in for Connect. Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Vincent. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Double team on Fox. Bryant outside. Back to Fox. The three ball. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Here's James. Doncic! And the three misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, it's off target. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers at the bar. Let them hear you.
San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Devin Vassell comes in for Bryant. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Now Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Koloko. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And it's in there!
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Fox. From deep. It's off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Now James. Doncic outside. The release. Vassell there for the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Boom! Fox with a triple.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Now Reeves. Fires the three. Ayton, another chance. And up and in on the layup.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Fox against Doncic. Wembanyama fires. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Lakers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
Here's Fox.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Barnes with a rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Outside Vassell, here's Fox to take the lead. James rips down the board.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, if he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range, you know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. James, there's the drive. Fox there for the rebound. For the win. Oh, off target from downtown. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Oh! Finishing off a slick move.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Money from 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Stolen by Castle. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Can't get the three. Lakers trail by 3. James deciding where to go with it. LeBron sticks the triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Fox. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Fox fires. He's off from 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Ayton. We've got 1:13 left in OT. LeBron! And he nails it!
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Ayton. Now Reeves. Shoots a 3. Castle pulls it down. Vassell fires. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Reeves. Misses the 3.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Nope. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Let's give him a good round of applause. Get that team.
They trail by 7. The triple drop.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Castle. Let's loose for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
The 3 ball is down! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
personal foul. 15 foul. At the line of 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, to Ali LaForce with our player of the game.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the great...
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.